Hello everyone, ZvZ StarCraft here with another StarCraft 2 commentary. This is going to be one of my own games between me, ZvZ, the Zerg player spawning on the right position, between Thrash spawning here on the left position. He's saying, bleep ZvZ. I don't know what he means by that. Maybe ZvZ is not a good matchup for him, and he has one idle drone right here. Not good. There's me saying not a good match for you, of course misspelling good, because that's what I do. Has these units just sitting here, not doing anything, needs to set a rally point for his hatchery. I'm getting my Overlord here at 9, which I like to do, and getting the extra drone at 10 to go scout. This is a lower level game, so it's not going to be that exciting. Sorry about that. He still has one drone sitting here, not mining anything. Could be very helpful. Said stupid filters on and can't turn it off. Bad start. I don't really know what he means, but this was the best game that I had recently, and I decided to cast it. It was a little bit of action, a lot of fun, a lot of macro. It's just the kind of game I like to play. I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward because this is a longer game. I do not want to keep this too long, and I want to save some of my CPU space because these are big videos. 1080p takes a lot of resources. There I am going to get my scout. He is going to kill that. He's going to kill that drone that I sent in. I could have clicked back on one of my mineral patches to let my unit go back here and pass through all of his units. That is a trick that is good to do, and I'm just gonna kill his drone right there, only using one drone. Not losing too much mining time. Getting my hatchery nice and early. He's getting his expansion too. I don't like to rush a Zerg. I think it is pretty cheap, and it is not a fun way to play, in my opinion. Getting out my first queen. Oh, never mind, I'm red. I'm sorry. Getting out my 2 queens. I'm doing my ZvZ build, which if you guys have ever used YaBot, it's yet another build order tester. Not too exciting, but it will give you some very good builds that you can practice. Getting up a spine crawler in the main and a spine crawler in the natural. I probably could have built this spine crawler down here because he does have to go through this area to get up into the main, so there's no reason to have it up there unless he's going to do some drop harass, which you don't see very quickly. Getting that roach one down in about 25, 26 supply. Just droning up nice and hard. It's 23 to 23 drones. Pretty even. Surprising. Usually I tend to out macro other players. Our overlords are just chilling over here, discussing religion, discussing politics, just doing what overlords do. They don't do anything else. They just chill and discuss important issues. Sending in this drone to go scout, but I'm going to take that out. Getting some defense. But back to YaBot. YaBot is a great tool to learn build orders and test them against yourself and against other players and against the AI. It has a little notifier over here that will tell you what food you should have to build this, and for some builds what mineral count, what gas count, etc. that you should have when this unit is coming out for this build order. Just macroing up right now. I'm gonna fast forward some. Not too much going on. I'm getting up my lair tech, getting a lot more drones. Love to drone up really hard. I always seem to supply block myself. I did a good job of not doing that this game, but I feel like I can always do better. I always end up supply blocking. There he is, morphing that overseer right next to me. I'm gonna send out some units just to see what's going on. He's getting his spire and getting his, or that's me getting my spire. He's getting some Hydros and infestation taken. I'm not going to be able to deal with that many Hydros right now. I'm trying to micro away, not doing too well, but I have a few speedlings over here and some roaches back here just to defend my base in case of a counter push. There I go, getting out a lot of units, and the 5 mutalisks that are going to be huge players in this game. Definitely want to be. I sent my units over here, not realizing it was until just a little bit too late. Don't take out that overlord. Give him a little bit of problem with supply block. Getting a few infestors. Not great against mutalisks, but not too bad. Sending my mutas over here to do some harass, and there he is moving his entire army up to take out my mutas. So I just say, no, whatever, you have to stay on the ground. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to fly over the high ground, kill some of these drones. He brings his army back, and I just go back up here. It's a very good strategy. You always want to split up your units so that half of them go up here to defend this mineral line and half go down to defend the other mineral line. And I'm just killing drones left and right. We're at 59 over 44. I kill one of these hydras. Those are too many for me to deal with though, so I'm going to fly away. But I have such a strong economy over him. It is crazy how much better economy I have. It's 1540, 1700 to 1200 right now, so I'm just stomping him in economy. Getting out a lot more. There you can see my horrible macro, getting up to 4,000 minerals. I need to definitely take my third expansion sooner. At about 63 food I figured out just now. Infestors and Hydralisks moving out. I saw this with my Zergling at the watchtower. Very good thing to have, but he's just going to sit here and wait. I don't know what he's going to take out. I'm trying to send in some changelings to go scout, but I know what he's doing. I actually managed to get the achievement for killing 5 changelings in one game from this game. That was kind of surprised me getting the achievement. Big encounter going on right here. Sending my Milos in from the back, roaches in from the front. Going to surround his units, not let them get away. These roaches have speeds, they are faster on the creep than these hydralisks, and they're just going to take these hydralisks down. Look at that, dissolving into a spray of mist. Oh, that is so good. I still marvel at the graphics of StarCraft 2, because before I had to run this on completely low settings, and that was not pretty. That was nasty. That was a nasty looking to have. So I just love seeing all these units just dissolve into nothingness. And these are a lot of spine crawlers right here. You can't see it, but he has 3 spine crawlers. There we go. Wow, the game looks different from this angle. But getting those infestors, not doing anything yet. He doesn't quite have the energy for it. And I'm going to be taking down all of his hydralisks, but backing out because of those spine crawlers. They are a problem for me. I'm still way ahead in the macro game. 8 mutalisks to his 5 hydras. I could probably move in with my mutalist right now and take out a lot more of these drones. He's taken his 3rd expansion. I'm working on getting mine. Definitely need to expand sooner. Killing off some overlords with my mutalisks. Rallying units back here. Not using my queens to spawn larvae like I should. I'm way oversaturated in the main. This is just showing you how bad of a player I really am. 5,000 minerals. Oh god, this is just so painful to watch. Macroing up a whole bunch of units right here, and I'm going to fast forward while we go through the macro phase, sending my Mutalisk over. He's getting his Hydralisk range just now. You want to get that a little bit earlier, because Hydras are not that useful unless they have that improved range. And just now getting Zergling speed for him. I'm getting some more extractors and getting 2 more hatcheries. Really, 2 more hatcheries? Yeah, I guess. Getting 1 hatchery down here, and I guess, oh yes, oh yeah, no, there it is. Getting my 2nd hatchery in my natural to just, I don't have enough larvae to use all my minerals, so I'm just gonna make more hatcheries to get more larvae. Killing this queen, taking her down, killing a lot of these drones, hurting his economy really bad, but not too bad because this is his main and it's kind of weak. And there he is, waiting to kill my Mutalisks. He takes out a lot of my Mutalisks, a very large force of my Mutalisks. And we can see what upgrades we have. I have, where's my spire? I think it's up here. Yep, there's my spire. No greater spire on the way. Getting those brood lords. Getting another spire. I was gonna get double upgrades, but I just forgot, because that's how I play. I just forget things. Getting a bunch of brood lords right now. I have 3 corruptors and 4 brood lords made. I will be making more sometime soon. Gonna fast forward because of this very boring style of play, but macroing is a very good way to win at the lower ranks, which I am definitely in. He has a huge army of Zerglings and Hydralisks right now, but I also have a huge army of Mutalisks and Brood Lords, and Brood Lords will beat Zerglings in the game. Because just look how many broodlings spawn from this. He was using that diversionary tactic to take out this hatchery. Luckily, I don't need it that badly. Sending the Needless a little bit too early, getting most of them taken out. Turning around, sending in all my Zerglings. Oh, look at this health bar. That's so ridiculous. How often do you see this big of an encounter between two Zerg players? That is a lot and a lot and a lot of Zerglings. Trying to kill this larva, but he's not going to be able to. Zerglings cannot kill larva. Using these brood lords, he could have totally finished this right now. Some Hydra's not attacking, not a good thing. You definitely don't want that to happen. I'm getting out 28 roaches. I think that's the only way I managed to hold off this game. Sending in a lot of roaches. These broodlings look like they're going to be able to clean this up. That is a lot of broodlings, and they're funny. Here come my 28 roaches. The roach army to save the day as the broodlords slowly make their way over. Let's watch these. Nice and slow. Making our way over. Oh, but they're disgusting little mouths down here. Dun dun da da dun da da dun da da dun 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 da da da. Alright, enough of that. I can't sing very well. Getting out an Ultralisk takes a long time to build, 70 seconds to build. Getting some Zerglings, and he is just getting massive amounts of Hydras right now. He has Infestors and Hydras. I have a whole bunch of Broodlords and a whole bunch of Roaches. Fast forward a little bit. Here comes the encounter. My Roaches go in, take out two of his Infestors. They are getting hurt by these Spine Crawlers quite a bit. These Infestors are separated from the group. So take them out. Fungal growthing a little bit. The fungal growth is not very good against these Roaches. They have too much health to make it usable. Very good against Zerglings. Not too great against Roaches. Broodlords killing almost all of these Hydras. These are a huge problem for Hydras to deal with, as they will attack the broodlings and not the broodlords, and I can just keep sending in more broodlings, because that is how broodlords work. Down to 2 broodlords. A little unfortunate. I like my broodlords. I love having them. Roaches just moving in to take out this entire base. Looks like I will be able to manage this. Fungal growth in my Zerglings, and they're just waiting to die. Here comes the one hero Ultralisk to save the day. 1 Ultralisk, 21 Roaches against 1 Infestor, 1 Zergling. Freaking. Oh, never mind, there comes some Zerglings. Just had a huge stream of Zerglings coming in, and these drones are going to go over and attack, but they have nothing against this Ultralisk. This Ultralisk is just chilling. He doesn't care. He's just going to be killing everything. All my Roaches over here, sending in more limbs, using these Broodlords. He says well played. I say you too. Being polite. Always do that. I'm always polite to everyone I play against, except if they rush. I hate rushing. It is so annoying. I need to figure out a good way to defend against this. He asks what league I'm in. I say only silver. I find out later that he is a Gold League player, and I've been playing against so many Gold League players, but I'm still not in gold. Blizzard's system for upgrading you is so bad. There I am, microing around for no reason, killing that lair, killing these buildings, just waiting for him to quit. Never want to just accept someone's GG and just stop killing them, because they might have an expansion like this and they might be trying to re-macro and rebuild up their units. Waiting for him to leave. I'm just sitting here, gonna be going over and killing more of his stuff. And there's the GG and the final leave. That was the best game I had. Sorry if it's not too exciting. I hope to have some better games as I go on into the future. And I hope these casts were a little bit more interesting than my previous few. If you like it, subscribe. It's up here in the top left, a little bit higher than this, right up there. It's a yellow button. I'm going to be having a survey on the bottom of this link, just for you guys to tell me what you want to see. Do you want to see my games? Do you want to see some do you want to see games of the pros? Do you want me to analyze my games? Do you want me to analyze the games of the pros? Just tell me what you want to see and I will make it, because that is what this channel is about. This is about you, about the viewers. I was a viewer for a very long time, and I know what I want, but I want to know what you want. So fill out that survey. I will make videos depending on how that survey goes. And this is ZvZ StarCraft signing off.